Welcome back to Rags to Riches, episode 83. We are at Marseille and currently playing very, very well. We've only had the one loss this season, which is absolutely fantastic. And since our victory over Nantes in the last episode, we've been on quite a bit of a run, and we've been scoring goals as well, which has always been quite hard with this Marseille side. But we have got a couple of forwards. We've moved it around a little bit, different players. And all of a sudden we're scoring goals. So Armeens 5-1 away from home. Alexandre scoring 2, Edouard scoring 1, Diop even scoring, and Matazzo scoring, who started the scoring actually. 5-1, 3 forwards scoring. Edouard was on the right wing this time once again, so it seems to favour that adopted position at the moment. But we've got Toledo and we've got Marino back as well. We followed that up with a 4-2 victory away again, this time at Brest. 2 late goals by Brest. It kind of soured the mood a little bit. We were 4-0 up. Alsha scoring 2. He's playing absolutely fantastic. He knows he's got competition on that left-hand side and he's playing brilliantly. Diop scoring, Alexandre scoring on the penalty as well. We followed that up with a 3-0 home win against Bordeaux. Arribas scoring, Toledo scoring, and once again Alexandre. The table, ta-da! We are top of the division. PSG are dropping points. They've drawn with Monaco and Lyon, and they've lost to Strasbourg. So we have got Monaco today at some point. They're right down there actually. Montpellier, Nantes and Lyon, they've lost 2 already. First up we have got Toulouse, who are lying in 9th position, so they've only lost the 1 game at home to Rennes. We are hoping to do a little bit of damage to them. Hopefully we beat Monaco as well, which would be a big victory. Alexandre is one of the leading goal scorers, joint top. Alsha and Alexandre leading average players. I mean, look at that, assists as well. Alsha again. Not so good on the clean sheet, so it has to be said. But even so, 6 wins out of 7. This is probably the best start Marseille have had for a long time. 31 games to go. Who knows? It's still all to play for, you know. But we're doing rather well this time round. So as long as we stay ahead of PSG, which we are doing at the moment, 4 points, we can afford to lose against them when we play them. Don't particularly want to, but we are playing a lot better, and this is what's doing it for us. Ferreira is in goal. We've got Diop, Bom, Badi and Nori at the back. No room for Leclerc at the moment. We had a clean sheet last game, so we're going to keep up with it this time round. Matazzo and Arribas present in the midfield. We did have Ribeiro moaning a little bit. He's not getting enough time, or any time at all actually. He did play in the last game. He came on as sub, but we're going to try and keep him happy. Alsha, there's no room for him at the moment. We're going to give Kraus a go in this one, since we are at home. Toledo on the right hand side, and of course our mighty duo. 9 goals between them already this season. Fantastic stuff, but Edouard's got 2 already, and Alsha with the other one. So nobody else has scored. Well, tell a lie, Matazzo scored, Arribas, okay. So there's a few other players, my bad. So we're going to get this game underway. Let's do it now actually. Let's go. Have I not picked enough subs outside? Yeah, I have. Okay. Right, this is the side. So who they got up front? This chap here. Okay, we're just going to go straight through it. Tell the team expecting to pick up where they left off. Okay, we'll do that then. Your team certainly offered a little way of surprise today. Are you confident ahead of kickoff? Slight favourites, I would think. We are in our nice white shirts with a blue shoulder bit. Park Young-Ying in goal. Big kick-off. We should be underneath it. We're not. But Kraus has the ball. He's going to bring it forward. We do like to go down the wings. And that's a ball and a half actually. Did go nobody in the centre, but the goal is there. But Diop latches onto it. And we are 1-0 up after 3.5 minutes. And the form these guys are showing at the minute, that's his 4th goal, Diop. Maybe, just maybe, we could be on the way to finishing in the top 4 for a Champions League spot, because that's what we are aiming for this year. But that is a fantastic pick on Diop. Just came from nowhere to slot that one in the back of the net. Corner ball. Right, Arribas. Come on then, onto the head of one of our players. Not quite getting there. Oscar comes away with it for Bordeaux. He's got a lot of space ahead of him. Rebus, what running, son. Well done. Concha comes away with it. And yeah, that guy with the big name I can't pronounce. Paulson again, ball in. We'll get it away. We do want to get this one out of the way though, guys. Come on. We are at home. We'll show a little bit of passion in a minute, but oh, nearly an own goal. Get creative. I know it's only a couple of minutes to half time, but you know. Right, it is half time. We are, well, we're not on top of it actually. It's quite disappointing. Bit of a morale boost. Okay, assertively, things are going well. I know you're capable of even better. Only one person liked it though, and that normally works. Get some more creativity going then, guys. Come on. Toledo with a free kick. Plays it in. Are we on the end of it? Not quite. Toledo again. Plays it back in. Vanderbom back in. And no. And we're left short at the back. And Oscar comes away with it because I can't pronounce that other guy. I might call him M. And that keeps the ball in. How did he keep that ball in though? Very, very well done. But Toulouse are giving as good as they're getting at the moment. Tackle. Oh, Ribas, you played so well. Penalty, there's never any doubt about that. So Ferreira, make a name for yourself from Oscar. Oh, he has done as well. What a save. Cracking save. Left hand side, one-handed. Pushes it around the corner for Concha to take the corner. And yeah, we save a marvellous penalty. And we concede straight away from the corner, which is not great. We're going to say show some passion. It's a good corner, but again, look at that, all that space. Nobody on the nobody on the post at all. Kraus rather quiet. We're going to bring Alsher in, and you know what? You can go on attack, and Diop left his man, didn't he? Wait, I'm going to bring Marino in as well. Hopefully that should just spur on just a little bit. Fresh legs out on the wings. Shall we go attacking as well? Let's go attacking as well. Maybe I shouldn't have done just yet. Or maybe I should have done. Alsher now. Ball over the top. Diop's there. Alexandre's in the centre. Play it across, my friend. But with the form that they're on at the moment, you don't blame them for having a go. Diop with the corner, although it should be in the centre. But if he can get one onto our head, Alexandre, just wide. Unfortunate. We could really do with a victory here. Papa Diop now with the ball. Over to Moreno. Good ball on him. Back post. Alsher's there. And Alexander's there. Come on. It's not offside. We're having it. The referee's walking back slowly. But we'll go back to balanced again, I think. Or positive. We'll drop it back a little bit. We have got the goal we're after. And you know what? If they looked at it, possibly. But we're not going to. So we're going to just drop it back down to positive. 4 minutes of added time. We've got 3.5 minutes to go. We don't want to concede silly goals now. We wouldn't mind scoring the next one. That would be fantastic. Through ball. Diop's gone. Alexandre. No. Moreno this time. Played out wide. Alexander's coming for it again. He is a breath of fresh air up front. Oh, goalkeeper claims. That's a very, very good claim, that is. As he hoofs it up, we do head it back. It's a bit of head tennis. Toulouse have the ball yet again. Dangerous play. Opened up. Just over. I tell you what, that should have been a goal, and it wasn't a goal. We're not doing too well here, guys. And that's why. It was coming. It was coming. Toulouse have set the stall up very, very well, and we've just sat back on our laurels quite literally, and not happy. Demanded more. I thought we had the winner then. Time up virtually. Last shot of the game they had. Unless we can nick one here, but I doubt it. Norrie over the top. Nobody there at all. It's no runners. And that's it. Straight into the tunnel. Not happy at all. Alexander looks like he was man of the match, was he? He was indeed. disappointing. I'll go along with that. But a draw is better than a loss, and it did look like we were going to lose at one point. So to get back in it, turn it around. But draw is disappointing. PSG haven't played yet. They could get themselves back in it. Alexandre on form. We're going to praise him because he played really well. We're still unbeaten though. 7 games unbeaten, which is good. We have got Monaco away from home next, so we're going to zoom over to that and we'll see you guys in a few seconds. Just before we get into the game, Alexandre scoops Player of the Month award. How about that then? That was unheard of last season from Marseille. Look at that, 5 goals in 4, average 8. He beats Nguy and Benjamin Henrichs of Monaco. Wow, that is a big achievement, especially for this newly built side. Well done to Alexandre. I'm not going to change anything really. Leclerc comes in, and Moreno comes in, and that is about it. And Alsha comes in as well. We're not going to mess around this time around. We're going to go a little bit positive this time around. Letting them come back on us is not the way to go. So we're going to start off with Ferreira in goal. We've got Diop, Leclerc, Badi and Nori at the back. We've got Matazzo and Arribas in the centre. We've got Alsha and Moreno up front out on the wings with Diop and Alexander, and I'm going to switch them around again. 11 goals between them. Let's see what they're going to make of let's see what Monaco make of this new team that we have. So let's submit this team straight into the... And Moreno's lacking match fitness. Should I bring Toledo in? Maybe I should have done that. He does seem to pop up time to time at the end of a cross. We're not going to look at anybody else. Is it Gubbles? Young Gubbles. He would be a forward I would take no... Well, snap their hands off if I could. You know what? I am going to declare as a target. I wouldn't mind as a top target. Yes. How is he doing? He is scoring goals. 1 in 3. But he needs more game time. He needs to be playing up front, I think, personally. You got Tielemans, Hendricks, Van der Beek, Henrichs. But I do believe Matazzo comes back to play against his old team. Prove a point today. Well, yes, indeed. Right, we kick off in our blue tops now, not the white. Although white would have been good. Our mains are 1-0 up already, which is a bit disheartening. We did batter them, that's the thing. Diop with the ball to Arribas, who plays out wide to Moreno. Ball comes in centre, and Alexander, no! He crashes against the crossbar. He did have the chance of a follow-up, but couldn't quite get there. We're going to play... Matazzo gets taken out by Hendricks, and that could be a sending off. Could be a problem for Monaco. He does stay on the pitch. He does get a yellow card, though, which is, bad. Ooh, that's a good effort from Arribas. Monaco coming forward. Gubbles with the ball. Our top target. We're trying to, unnerve him a little bit. Van der Beek with a cheeky little shot, which has Ferreira struggling. Let's shout at them and say get more creative. Moreno down the line, but cross comes in. Not quite. Having 2 forwards up there does give ourselves a little bit of, options up there. Tielemans now with the ball. Van der Beek now to Pavillon. We could have taken the ball off him there. Okay, we'll take that. Nice. Jonathan Levy has scored for Armains again. Did score 2 goals against us. Expected to prove a point today. Come on then, guys. We're going to say show some passion. Some SSP, if you please. Throw in left hand side. Nore. Good ball into Alsha. Plays it to Matazzo. He has a follow up. Why could we not follow up? We should get underneath that. We don't get underneath that. Gubbles takes us down brilliantly. Van der Beek now with the ball over the top. And it's a well blocked. Now this happened with the penalty. It was a fantastic save. I mean, that was a great block, and thankfully it's gone over. There is only 16,500 here. Yeah, we don't want to see that. That's quite disappointing. I thought Monaco had a larger stadium than that, really. I wonder what their capacity is. Corner ball, Tielemans. We do get it away. Not very far. Now we've got it away. Diop should get there. He's got the ball. Is he going to play it into the centre? Alexandre is on it. What a strike. His 8th goal of the season. We're only about 9 games in. And that is against the run of play, it has to be said. But Diop, these two are forming such a partnership at the moment. I'm awfully glad I did not let him go. And Alexandre, he's proven to be a fantastic buy. And Edard, he has to go. We just can't afford to keep him. 150 grand a week and he's not even playing. Monaco kick off. There's a highlight straight after the goal, which is pretty unnerving. Philippe now with the ball. Do we shout concentrate? I think we are going to have to very, very quickly. Van der Beek with the ball. Saar now over the top. Gubbles heads it on. We do head it back away. Matazzo. Let's get away, guys. Baddie. Out wide to Alsha. I can't even say his name now. Alsha. Oh, it skips past one into the... Well, I thought he tried to pass it through to Alexander. But Arribas back to Alsha. Couldn't say his name earlier. I don't understand that. Now he has it. And he just smashes it again. His 2nd goal of the game. 9th of the season. And we are... Well, this is going to be something the board are going to be pleased with that. They weren't happy with the 2-2 draw against Toulouse. But it looks like we have found such a great team. We've put a team together like this. They've stayed with the formation even though we lost to PSG at the beginning of the season. We don't want to see that again. Unless you're going to disallow it, we're not interested. Right, we're going to pause it. Diop, you've had to assist. But I don't really want to take anybody off. Moreno, you can come off. We're going to bring Toledo in. And Alsha, you're playing great. I can't take you off. You're only playing 6.9 though. You've done your job, and we're going to bring in... We're going to let Kraus have a go. Down there, see what damage you can do. Certainly the 2 wingers that we're just going to rest. We're going to have fresh legs out there, out on the wings. Let's not concede one. If we concede one, we're going to bum on seats time. Cross comes in. Ball goes out. Van der Beek with a ball. Now Pavillon... Yeah, we don't concede one, we just concede one. I don't know where to look. I mean, that was just poor. 1st goal of the season as well. It would be, wouldn't it? Enrique with the ball in. We do get the ball in by Matazzo, but straight to Van der Beek, who plays it to Pavillon, finds room, and Ferreira. Well, I don't know what he was doing. He slipped on some ice down there or something. Toledo with a free kick. Get one here, then... No. Henrique comes away. Pavillon again with the ball. And from 2-0 up, this isn't clever. Well, it's a stop. We'll go with that. Corner ball, Arribas. Well, anybody. That's in. Come on, Diop. 2 forwards have scored for us, and I'm happy I kept him on. I was going to change him, but not this time. And I'm having faith with him. He played really well last season. Did he become top goal scorer for us? I'm not quite sure. I think he's just behind Edard. But we're going to pause it there. We are going to make one last substitution. We're going to bring Arribas off, and we're going to bring Ribeiro in, and he can play there. And there you go. You can have a few minutes bask in the glory at Monaco. Diop with the ball. Diop to Diop, and Alexandre completes his hat trick. Wow. Oh, don't take it off him, referee. Oh, he's offside. I mean, for goodness sake, that was his hat trick. Disappointing. Last 10 seconds of the game, and it's been a very, very good episode. Away from home at Monaco as well. And I'm chuffed to bits on this one. Over the top. Not quite. That should be it then, referee. Going to close the goalie down, but not quite. Diop to Toledo. Toledo cuts inside. Good running. He's playing a lot better than Moreno is, that's for sure. Pavillon comes forward. Referee, blow. Diop again. Brilliant play at the back, and that should be it. It is. The game came alive. Alexander, is he man of the match yet again? He is. Ooh, we escaped past that, did we not? We are top of the table. 2 points clear. Our mains, they win 4-0. PSG, have they not played yet? No, they haven't. They must have done though. They lost 1-0 to Rennes. Rennes are just above them. They are 5 points adrift of us now, and that is a very, very good cushion at the moment, and we're going great guns at the moment. Really good action provide. Yes, it was a memorable victory. Send the assistant. Leclerc is due for a pay rise. Well, you know what, you can have it, I don't mind. He's on form. Alexandre, you can have that. That is rather surprising. Have they got Monaco? Have they got well, I don't know. Doesn't really say, does it? Oh, facilities. What are their facilities like? So it is 16.5 all-seater, surprisingly. That is shocking. Right, we're going to play a few more games and we're going to come back to... I think we'll pop back down to this one then. Montpellier and Caen, your newly promoted team. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. Click that notification button as well if you don't want to miss this episode. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.